At Merit Health Medical Group, our mission is to provide high-quality health care in a convenient hometown location. Our team of primary and specialty care providers is here to take care of your family's immediate medical needs. With over 30 clinics and numerous specialties in Central Mississippi, we're here to help you live a happier, healthier life. Merit Health Medical Group. Good health is just around the corner.
Hello, Jags. I'm Mary Hawkins Butler, and I am honored to be your mayor. I'm your biggest fan. Not only do you compete athletically, but also academically. Oh, we are so proud of you. You compete locally, you compete regionally, and nationally. We know that the time is now. You can make your mark. Go out and get it. Nothing is impossible. We are behind you, and we love you.
The right bank. It just fits. With online and mobile tools that give you the freedom to do more. The power to make your dream home yours. And help your business stay on top. Technology that makes one bank fit you to a T. Trustmark. People you trust, advice that works.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.
Welcome to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Last week, the Jaguars traveled to Brandon to face the top-ranked Bulldogs. Jaguars had an early lead, but the Bulldogs took the win with a final score of 28-7. And Coach, anytime you go on the road, it's tough, but when you're playing a team the caliber of the Brandon Bulldogs, especially on the road, it's a tough test. And of course, the Jaguars went in there with some high hopes, but came up a little short.
Yeah, not our best night, obviously. I don't think we played consistently enough on either side of the ball to win the game, especially offensively. You got to be able to put points on the board. Brandon this year is offensively as good as anybody, and they're going to score points. I thought defensively we played good to keep them out of the end zone early. We had the lead for quite a while, tied ball game for quite a while, and then we kind of let it get away from us with turnovers and miscues on special teams. So, it wasn't our best effort, but we're going to get back after it to this Friday night. So,
defensively, you had some stars out there, really. You had Chris Berry and John Michael Costanza, along with Tyrone Richardson. But it just seems like, the longer that the team was on the field defensively, it didn't seem like you could get off the field. And, of course, with an offense like Brandon and the fast pace and that kind of thing, it just looked like the team was behind the eight ball, definitely in the second half.
Yeah, like I said, defensively I thought we played well. Obviously had some mistakes and blown coverage here and there, but all in all, I thought we played pretty good to keep them out of the end zone as long as we did. Just offensively, we had too many miscues, too many turnovers, didn't execute very well. It's just things that we've got to clean up if we want to make a run, and that's what these games are for. These first three games are for us to get ready. Obviously, you want to win them all. Came up short this past Friday night, learned some lessons, valuable lessons in the game, and we're going to apply those to this week, hopefully.
Yeah, if you looking for, on my point of view, the silver lining for this game is that it did not look like the team was shell-shocked about the atmosphere or anything like that.
No, we're not. We're built a little bit different. We're not going to get shell-shocked. The stage is not going to be too big for us. Like I said, we just, we didn't play our best game offensively, and that's not good. But at the same time, I think we learned a lot of lessons from this game.
Up next, we'll talk about the offense right here on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
I'm so excited excited about your job promotion. Remember our first time ever celebrating at Lost Pizza? I think it was our prom. Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me? Are you even listening to me?
Sorry, I got lost.
It's easy to get lost with our fresh, savory ingredients. Get lost with Lost Pizza.
How do you unwind? Whether it's hunting, riding horses, or just sitting around a campfire. It's better on land you own. Southern Ag Credit can finance that land. Give our Ridgeland office a call at 601-499-2850. Jamie, Kevin, and Pate will get you started. Or visit us online at southernagcredit.com.
Where is your nearest Bank Plus? We're here. Here and here. We're with you wherever, whenever you need us. Your bank, your plus. Bank Plus.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by our friends at Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the head coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. Last week, the Jaguars fell to the Brandon Bulldogs 28-7 on the road. Vic Sutton at quarterback was under pressure a lot of the night, and turnovers here and there. Of course, it just seemed like he just didn't get off to the right step and didn't have a lot of time back there.
Yeah, some of the pressure was real, some was imagined. One thing, he's got to get comfortable in the pocket. Obviously, big game. Brandon is known for bringing pressure. A lot of times they were showing pressure one side and then bringing it from the other. All in all, I thought our offensive line did a pretty good job of picking that up. Obviously, they're going to get through sometimes, but we were just off offensively. For lack of a better term, I don't have coach speak to put it in words, but we were just kind of off. We're out of sync in the passing game. Run wise, we were averaging right at 4 yards a carry, which is pretty good, considering that's what we tell them. We want 4 yards, and anything above that, is icing on the cake. So, like I said in the last segment, we learned a lot of lessons in this game. Some the hard way, but I think it's going to make us a better football team moving forward.
Yeah, of course, his number one go-to guy, Isaiah Spencer, seemed like every time we looked down, he had 2 or 3 Brandon Bulldogs on him covering him. Of course, he's that one go-to guy, but he still had 5 catches, 76 yards. Jake Norris had a couple of catches and a touchdown, and so some stars out there. Connor Brown did pretty well, and Day pulling. So some good things up front when it came to the offense early in that first half, and a lot of building blocks for this week coming up.
Yeah, and Isaiah had a big night, but one thing we're going to have to do as an offensive staff, me especially, that's kind of the side of the ball where I live, but we're going to do a better job of spreading the ball around. We've got very capable receivers, a lot of playmakers on that side of the ball. We can't just, and obviously we need Isaiah to touch the ball because he's a game breaker. He's a guy that can score from anywhere on the field, but we're going to do a little bit better job of spreading the ball around and letting Ken Brim and Thomas Nichols and people and Jake and everybody else get touches, and I think some of that takes the pressure off of Isaiah as well, and it'll create some bigger plays for him.
Up next, we'll talk about the Northwest Rankin coming into town right here after this timeout. Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
When I was injured, I thought my season was over.
I was determined to get back in the game.
My Mississippi sports medicine surgeon drew up the perfect game plan.
My recovery, their game plan.
A game-winning combination.
20 physicians, 7 subspecialties, 1 focus. You, Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Center.
Today's education can create a brighter future. That's why Gray Daniels Automotive is proud to support students right here in Mississippi. With our Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship Program, we award high school seniors who go above and beyond in the community with $2,500. And so far, Gray Daniels has given nearly $30,000 to deserving seniors. To nominate or apply for the Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship, visit graydanielsdriveseducation.com.
Professional Eye Care Associates has a large variety of designer eyewear for all your needs. Whether it's bifocals, specialty lenses for sports and hunting, or help with long hours of computer work, we can take care of you. If you prefer contact lenses, our professionals will guide you to ensure your best vision and optimal comfort through the variety of premium contact lens options available in our office. Call Professional Eye Care Associates to schedule an appointment to improve your vision today. 5 locations to serve you: Brandon, Canton, Madison, Ridgeland, and Yazoo City.
Wingstop.
Yep.
Tonight, get your lemon pepper buttery fix. Or make it a sweet and spicy Korean Q affair. Or kick things up with a hint of mango habanero heat. Classic or boneless wings.
Who ate all the boneless?
You did.
Sounds like me.
Get flavor delivered to your door today at wingstop.com.
Welcome back to the Toby Collins Coaches Show, brought to you by Kincaid's Fine Clothing. I'm Bob Sullender, along with the coach of the Madison Central Jaguars, Coach Toby Collins. This week, Jaguars host Northwest Rankin. The Cougars come in with an 0-2 record, coming off a 35-14 loss to the Clinton Airs. These two teams know each other very well, longtime region opponents. Last year's contest, Madison Central wins 38-7. They're at Northwest, at Northwest Rankin. And Coach, this is, of course, definitely a team that you know a little bit about, right?
Yeah, I know a little bit about them. You know, their senior class this year was 10th graders when I left there and a few years ago. So know them well, a lot of good friends over there, you know, a lot of families that we got to know in the 6 years we were there. So looking forward to seeing those people. I hate it's under these circumstances. Right. You know, we're playing them in a contest, but you know, we're just wanting to get back out on the field and kind of wash some of the last week's bad taste out of our mouth.
What are some of the things that the Cougars do on the offensive side of the ball?
They're a talented bunch. You know, offensive line wise, they're a year older. Got all of them back, maybe except for one or two. From a player standpoint, got several guys that touch the ball that are very talented. Receiver number one, I'm not going to try to call names, but running back is explosive. I think they'll be playing a young quarterback that's very athletic and Cayman Tapper. So, you know, they're going to be a test. You know, obviously we're going to get their best shot. You know, it's a long-standing rivalry game, and you know, just a lot of emotion surrounding the game. So I know we'll get a good shot from them.
You know, defensively they bring a lot of pressure. They've had 6 sacks in the first 2 games, so they're going to come after you as well. Yeah,
they're going to, you know, line up in a 3-3 stack, which that's known for pressure. You know, you only have 3 down linemen, so you have to bring. You're more or less forced as a defensive coordinator to bring at least one of those stacked linebackers or one of the guys off the edge, and a lot of times 2. So you're going to get some 4-man pressures and probably a lot of 5-man pressures. So, you know, I think our offensive line has had a good week of picking that up. You know, Coach Hendershot and those guys do a really good job of practicing that all week. So we're going to have to do a better job than what we did last week. We're going to get in sync early and hit some plays and be content with 5, 6, 7-yard gains until something opens up down the field.
Yeah, so practice this week, good week?
We've had a good week. Okay. Yeah, we've had a really good week. It's been intense, but it needed to be.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Hey, good luck tonight.
Thank you. Right. I appreciate it.
We'll return to the field after this timeout right here on the Madison Central Football Network, Super Talk Mississippi 97.3 FM.
There are people who go to the gym, and there are those who come to Madison HealthFlex Performance Training Center, a unique fitness experience, so much more than a gym.
Today's education can create a brighter future. That's why Gray Daniels Automotive is proud to support students right here in Mississippi. With our Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship Program, We award high school seniors who go above and beyond in the community with $2,500. And so far, Gray Daniels has given nearly $30,000 to deserving seniors. To nominate or apply for the Gray Daniels Drives Education Scholarship, visit graydanielsdriveseducation.com.
Quality, integrity, and excellence. Kincaid's Fine Clothing, Old Town Square, Ridgeland.